All right, welcome back. It's 247 Evil Garage, and we are actually in the 247 Evil Garage today. Nice day, beautiful day. I took the CT5 out for a drive earlier, and I got some cleanup to do here. And oh, there's some rims there. Yeah, I bought a set of rims. Didn't put them on the car this year, and the tires are still decent on it. And the house kind of preoccupied my time this year, getting the new location sorted out, and it is. So maybe next year I can get those nice forged bronze rims put on there. They're really cool. So just the update on the CT5. I've been driving it, and a lot. I bought the car around 6,000 kilometers on it. Now it's got like around 12, so I've doubled it. And in US measurements, I think that's something in the neighborhood of about 8,000 miles or thereabouts. I don't know. So it's still super low kilometers. I take it out on nice days, like today. Not because of any other reason than I got the truck. So if I want to drive the truck and it's, rain, snow, whatever, I'll take it out then. And this doesn't have to see that. Not to say that the car never saw rain or snow before. I don't know how much it was driven because that was really low kilometers. And I imagine that it's clean. So I don't think it was driven a whole lot in bad weather. But yeah, it is what it is. I've also increased my gas mileage a little bit for my last video. I think my last video was like 11.1 or 2 per 100 kilometers, liters per 100 kilometers, and now I'm at like 10.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So I'm not sure what that is in US measurements, but it's substantially better than I was doing before, which is a bonus, but I didn't buy the car for gas mileage. That's a function of being driven too. Everything's kind of working itself in, and that's what needs to happen. You have to drive the car so the things kind of work themselves in a little bit. And with the kilometers it had on there for the years, it was still very, very not much worked in. It was broken in, but not very well. So now it's seen a lot of different types of driving. I take it on cruises. I try to stay away from the bigger cities because there's just too much traffic and you never do the speed limit anyways. Everyone's kind of like bunched up and going slow. Even on the highways around here, it's ridiculous. It's stop and go traffic, really. So I use the secondary back roads usually and try to get out into the country a little bit and, unwind the car a little bit and just have some fun with it. Like I said, it's meant to be driven, and that's what I do with it. So it's been a great car. My initial impressions, they've gotten better since I bought the car. It's comfortable. It drives great. It handles great. It stops well. The engine is fantastic. No complaints about any of it. And the transmission shifts well. I mean, I couldn't have gotten a better car. And if you look at this car compared to the Mach 1 I used to have, they're about the same size. They're the same length, width, height, basically. Weight-wise, I think this one might be a little bit lighter, but not a whole lot. Maybe a little bit. But they're very similar in silhouette, I guess, profile, whatever. So going from a Mach 1 with all its rip-snorting horsepower to a 2-liter turbo, that's a bit of a jump, I guess. But like again, for me, it's working, and I'm pretty damn happy with the car. So the Mach 1 was a great car in its own way, but this one is also a great car in its own way. And the thing I like about this car, it's low-key. I could take it anywhere. I could park it anywhere. I don't have to worry about, is someone going to scratch it or is someone going to break something off on it or whatever. The Mach 1, I was always looking over my shoulder no matter where I went and where I parked the car because I never kept it out of eyesight because it drew so much attention. I mean, it's ridiculous. But at the same time, I do get compliments in this car as well, at anywhere. The other day I was at the gas pump and I got a compliment on the car. So, I mean, it is what it is. The only other thing I've done to the car since my last video is I got the windows tinted out because they were not tinted like this. They're about 20% now. It's got the UV protection in there. It's a pretty darn good tint, so that'll help a little bit in the sun. And the only other thing I'm going to do is eventually get those rims put on there, and that's just going to be a matter of time. Probably not till next spring. Yeah. Anyways, but I got still stuff to do around this place, and I got to get this garage cleaned up and put this car away. I got still work to do around here. I've been very, very busy. I've been posting a lot of content this year because I've been really kind of preoccupied getting the new house cleaned up and everything sorted out here. It was a well-built home, but just needed a little bit of TLC, and I've accomplished that now, so I can focus on other things. Well, anyways, if you like and enjoy this video, please click like and subscribe. And if you hear any compliments or any kind of criticism about the 2-liter turbo Cadillac motor, please post down below so I can get some insight into this engine because I didn't hear anything too bad about it. Unlike the 3.6 with the timing chains, and like I said, the 6.2s with their lifter issues and whatever else. I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, see ya.